We are in Modena at the Pagani factory. This has been decades in the making in my fantasy, and I cannot wait to share this day with you guys. I'm in shock. We have the entire place to ourselves. Come on. Hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Yeah, we had a lot of people here yesterday. Big group. So we're all super excited. Still recovering from that one.
We are at the Pagani factory and museum. This place is incredible. I have only seen this in video and it's my first time here. You guys notice all the trusses are homage to the suspension pieces, carbon inserts on the floor, the details that you see here really describe the perfection that Horacio tries to attain in literally everything that he does. I mean, just incredible. We have our own barista. It's a private tour. There's nobody else here. And I cannot wait. Some of the finishing touches. Look at these spotlights. They're done in the same way as the AC vents, as the Wyra. Carbon. Every tiny screw is still CNC titanium. I mean, just look at this. Everything is literally to perfection. The different types of anodization they're able to do is beyond epic. I have to show you this quickly.
Like a week later, she's like, Daddy, it really still hurts. And I'm like,
The process of anodization they have is world class. So we are here at the beginning of the factory, and it's pretty amazing, and I'll try to give you guys a little bit of explanation. It goes without saying that Leonardo da Vinci is Horacio's ultimate mentor. This is Arresta Berta. He was considered basically chief engineer, and he was involved with Formula 2 in Argentina, worked for Ford, and that is Fangio. Arresta introduced Horacio to Fangio, who eventually helped him get a job at Lamborghini. And this is a recreation of his workshop. Even the same tile floor, as you can see in the picture, is there. What's crazy is this is Horacio's first creation. So when he was 16 years old, he built this motorbike. This is 50 years ago, imagine. Now, what's really cool is that these wheels, him and his best friend Marani found 4 Pirelli go-kart wheels, and they were going to first make a go-kart for themselves, but then decided that they're going to split up the 4 wheels and make 2 motorbikes so they can both run around. So literally, this is the first use of Pirelli, and to this day, Pagani uses Pirelli. So imagine at 16 years old making this. And this is where he created the Formula 2 car in Argentina, and this was what got Fangio's attention, because this suspension did not exist on any Formula 2 car. and was extremely successful. And if you look, even back then, he had installed the wing right on the most solid part of the car, which was a transmission. Just incredible, incredible. You know, this day and age where you have, you know, a car that's designed by, you know, a team of 100 people, 50 people, to have someone that single-handedly does everything. And according to Morani, who's his best friend, he's a maniacal perfectionist. I mean, if you look at some of the early Zonda work that was done to get to the Zonda, and it's pretty amazing. I mean, like, if you look at how the progression, and of course, Zonda, this car right here, Lord have mercy. It's definition of perfection. So this car right here, Zonda, 550,000 kilometers on this vehicle. Tell me what other hypercar you know of that has anywhere close to that. And that's the definition of what you get with Pagani. And reliability and just perfection. Wow, wow, wow. So this is the further progression of Pagani. This is really cool. 1986 Countach Evolution. It was made fully out of composite and carbon fiber, was almost 1,000 pounds lighter. I mean, this was literally 1986. Carbon fiber was only in Formula One. Certainly there were no production cars or road-going cars that had chassis and entire car made out of carbon fiber. And Horacio literally is the pioneer of that, which is, you know, what makes this unbelievable. Here we have the Zonda S in blue Firenze. What an amazing vehicle. This was, what's special was this is what was in Need for Speed 1 in the original one in the movie and the video game, which is incredible. And then of course, the Zonda F, which was a dedication to Fangio, who passed away. And this is literally the big daddy of all, Zonda Cinque. 5 made in the world, and this is number 5. Mr. Pagani's incredible. Now, if you want craziness, Zonda Revo Barchetta. This was a gift from Leonardo and Christopher Pagani to their dad, and it is insanity. I'm gonna do a quick walkthrough of all the records Zonda has done. 2002 ring record 744, 2005 Nürburgring 732, 2007 with the Zonda F at 727, 724, 2010 the Zonda R at 647, Top Gear track 108. Crazy stuff. And for people that don't know, the Wyra RBC has the record at Spa currently. Look at these cars from the other angle. Look at the Revo Barchetta. Crazy spec. Cinque, look at that scoop. Comes out like a king cobra. Zonda F. Zonda S. Zonda La Nana means grandma because she has 550,000 kilometers on it. And of course, the amazing wire with the gull-wing doors, the last gull-wing doors on a Pagani. And for people that are movie buffs, this is the Pagani that was in the Transformers as one of the Decepticons. Despite seeing all the pictures during the specking process, until I saw. So we are in the factory now. This is Mr. Pagani's Countach, car that he designed with Lamborghini. This is the HP Barchetta. This is the car that Mr. Pagani right there made for my son. So this is Horacio's personal car. Believe it or not, he has never driven it. And he was just telling me today, he's driving it today for the first time. He says that he's worked hard and he deserves to drive it. I mean, this man is so humble. Please tell me, where are you going to go where the man in charge is there on the floor, looking at every detail on every car? There's certain sections, obviously, that I cannot record because on this side, there are customer clients that are being done that I cannot video, but I have seen them and oh my God, they're amazing. Look at this bad boy right here. So look at, mind you, so the reason I'm able to hold this is because it actually failed inspection. And trust me when I tell you, it looks perfect. But not to Horacio. It's done literally by an Italian watchmaker to Pagani spec. Just beautiful, these pieces. Cut out of solid block. The individual pieces. As you see, this was done for someone who's crazy about soccer. This multi-layered wood with carbon fiber insert. This was done for the. This is how you see some of the hand.
Marhaba.
Hello.
Hello.
And it's nothing is done by machine. Everything is done by artisans. So this is where the tub Carbotanium 62 is being made. Again, all handmade by artisans. In the sanity, the level of work. This is the final step after it's been vacuumed before it goes into the autoclave. So what's very interesting with Pagani is that they do not make like 50 bumpers, you know, they make all 250 components of one car at one time, and when they finish that, they move on to the next car. So every part you see in this showroom belongs to a single car. That is what keeps the quality control. So this is the original autoclave that Mr. Pagani purchased in the late 80s. And it's only used for R&D now. And then we have the two giant ones that are the production. So look at this. You won't believe where I'm at. But this is the bathroom in Pagani. Like, I don't even understand. And this is the level of perfection. Everything is thought out of, well thought out. This has to go in the next house.
Okay.
So this is the perfume that Horacio uses to get his inspiration when he's designing. So I am.
What are the initial tones that you're smelling?
A little bit of spice, a little bit of citrus. I think I'm inspired now.
There you go.